Making a good examination of conscience before confession is an important part of the sacrament of reconciliation. It helps us reflect on our thoughts, words, and actions, and identify areas where we might have sinned or fallen short of living according to God's commandments. 1. Prepare a quiet and reflective environment. Find a peaceful place where you can be alone with your thoughts and focus on your examination without distractions. 2. Begin with prayer. Ask the Holy Spirit to guide your reflection and bring to mind any areas in your life where you may have offended God or others. 3. Reflect on the 10 Commandments. Use the 10 Commandments as a framework to examine your conscience. Reflect on each commandment and assess whether you have obeyed or disobeyed it in thought, word, or deed. 4. Examine your relationship with God. Reflect on your prayer life. Have you been faithful in your daily prayer, or have you neglected your relationship with God? Have you doubted His existence or turned away from Him in any way? 5. Examine your relationship with others. Assess the quality of your relationships with family, friends, co-workers, and strangers. Have you shown love, respect, and kindness to others, or have you been selfish, hurtful, or unforgiving? Have you borne false witness or harmed someone's reputation through gossip or slander? 6. Reflect on sins of omission. Consider the good deeds or actions you failed to do. Have you neglected to help those in need, ignored your responsibilities, or failed to stand up for what is right? 7. Examine your thoughts and desires. Reflect on the purity of your thoughts and desires. Have you entertained impure thoughts, fostered envy or jealousy, or dwelled on negativity? Have you harbored hatred, resentment, or a desire for revenge? 8. Assess your use of time and resources. Reflect on how you have spent your time and resources. Have you been wasteful, lazy, or unproductive? Have you misused or neglected the blessings and talents God has given you? 9. Examine your vices and unhealthy habits. Reflect on any vices, addictions, or unhealthy habits that you need to address. This may include struggles with anger, pride, gluttony, greed, laziness, or any other behavior that hinders your spiritual growth. 10. Reflect on your role in society. Consider your responsibilities as a citizen and member of society. Have you been a positive influence, promoting justice, peace, and the well-being of others? Have you contributed to social injustices or failed to recognize the dignity and rights of others? 11. Seek forgiveness and transformation. Once you have reflected on your life and identified areas where you have fallen short, acknowledge your sins, and ask for God's forgiveness and grace. Make a sincere resolution to change and seek ways to reconcile with those you have hurt. Remember, this is just a guide, and you can adapt it to fit your personal circumstances and spiritual journey. It's essential to approach confession with sincerity, humility, and a genuine desire for contrition and conversion. Always seek the guidance of a trusted priest or spiritual advisor if you need further assistance in preparing for the sacrament of reconciliation.